I'm Michelle Ray, and welcome back to Laughing in Cancer's Face. Now, I wasn't planning on doing a live today, but it is so beautiful here. It has to be at least, I don't even know, 75 or something. It's pretty crazy. But I wanted to step on anyway because I was going to be doing a couple of videos and editing, and I thought maybe I'll just do one of these videos for you guys out here in the sun. And you can hear, I don't know if you can you hear the Canadian geese in the background? They're really loud. Anyway, if you stumbled across my channel, I am a survivor. For the first time I had cancer, and then I was re-diagnosed about a year and a half ago with bone cancer. So originally I had breast cancer and had the bilateral and did that, I don't know, it was my choice, I guess, just to protect myself. And then 13 years later, I ended up getting re-diagnosed with cancer, except the breast cancer has actually moved into the bone. So that's that. So this time around, I'm looking for a good light. This time around, having cancer, I decided to make some really huge changes. Sorry about the light, guys. Some really huge changes in my life. Now, getting diagnosed with cancer, it's absolutely mind-blowing. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I want to talk about getting diagnosed with cancer. What are the things that you need to do to help yourself just understand and get prepared and all that stuff. I could tell you the first time I got diagnosed with cancer, it was on April 15th of all freaking days, tax day. And I remember getting the phone call, and I was walking up my gravel driveway, and it was my doctor, the nurse actually. And she's like, we need you to come back in again and blah, blah, blah. Well, it didn't even cross my mind that I might have cancer. There's like no cancer in our family. Like, this was completely, totally out of the blue. Definitely the second time I just got diagnosed, that blew me away. So the first time it was on tax day. I'll never forget that day. And you know what? I just put my nose to the grindstone and got through it. I had 12, about 13 really great years that they gave me, the doctors in New York City. So let's talk about it, you guys. Let's talk about what I'm going to use my notes today because I have brain fog. You know about brain fog? Anyway, so what happens? Great, you've been diagnosed. Okay, so what you want to do is, let's see, number one, take a breath. Just take a breath. Sit down, think about the fact that you have, this huge thing that's going to change your life, but don't just try to take a deep breath and relax. Get all your ducks in a row. And I mean, setting up a bunch of questions to ask your doctor. Now, before you want to do that, you want to assemble people, support group, people who are going to help you, your family, and what have you. If you don't want to do that and you want to keep this private, then you can do that too. That's absolutely fine. And it's good to set boundaries, because when other people find out you have cancer, I mean, they're just like, they go to the worst place in the world, and it's like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's not going to be helping you. So when you pick up your support group, make sure that your support group is positive. Who wants to be around a support group that's bitching all the time? I don't. I mean, I'm forget it. But it's really important for your cancer to try to be as stress-free as you possibly can. I know that's like a joke, right? Like, you have cancer, now you're supposed to like freaking like pretend it's not there. It's not what I'm saying, though. Just don't be so hard on yourself. You're your biggest cheerleaders, you guys. Well, this page is going to be about feeling great, and positive affirmations, sharing stories about cancer, and just generally laughing, trying to make things funny. So let's get back to the key items that you want to remember if you get diagnosed with cancer so you can stay focused on healing. One of the steps includes confirming the exact type of cancer that you have and what stage you have. That's important. Now, if you can take a person with you, that is something I really recommend, because I remember like getting my doctor's appointment with the oncologist, and it was just like I was on the Peanuts or something. It was like wah 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 wah. That's exactly how the way that they were speaking to me, that it sounded like wah wah wah, like the Peanuts. So my fiance went with me and he took notes because I just couldn't hear it. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't. So grab a friend, grab a family member, and have them come along with you, because they'll be able to take notes, and that's really, really, really going to help. All right, number 2. This is a really good one, but I don't know how I kind of go like either way on this one. This one is seek a second opinion. That is a really important thing. I know people like to have second opinions. They want to, see if everything's on the up and up and all that stuff. Well, when I had cancer and I first was diagnosed, the first person I called after I walked off my gravel driveway in complete freaking shock, the first person I called was my favorite doctor, and it was my gynecologist, Dr. Manos. And I called her, and I was just in tears. And I said to her, I was like, sorry, I get emotional about this. I said to her, I was like, you need to put together a group of people that can save my life. That's exactly what I said. And she gave me the name of her favorite doctors, the oncologists and the surgeons and everything. She gave me all the info that I needed, and I didn't research anything. I completely trusted her. I didn't search on, the internet. I didn't look around for, I didn't want to know. I just wanted to trust, and just taking it and letting it go, and know that wherever I end up is exactly where I'm supposed to be. So that was the first time I had the cancer, and kind of like a little bit about how I found my doctors. Now, people love to read stuff on the internet. They love it. I just went from breast cancer to bone cancer, and I've not read one thing about bone cancer other than the vitamins that I need to take and stay in shape and do all those things. I just didn't want to deal with the stress. And for me, that was a really, really good decision. But if you have second thoughts and you want to make sure that you are getting the right kind of treatment that you feel good about, definitely get a second opinion for sure. Number 3 is, and you can probably get some help with this too, because sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming, but number 3 is organizing all your medical records. I know, right? It's how it feels. You're like, taxes, medical records, like, oh my God, I'm losing papers. So that's that's what it feels like to organize. And who am I lying? My fiance helps me with everything. I try though, you guys, I try. The other thing that's really important that I wanted to add onto this list is making time for yourself. Whether that means grabbing a candle and going in the bathroom, sitting down in your tub, lighting a candle, listen to some music and chill out. If you drink wine, have a glass of wine or something, but take advantage of the people in your life who are there to help you. And if someone offers you help, that's been I'm a survivor, surviving again, right? If you find somebody reaches out to you or says, hey, I'll help you, which I'll help you, then I always see people on here. Hi, thank you. You're so sweet. And oh, thank you guys. Sad, Cameron. You know what? There's so many different ways to look at this. I could crawl up in the corner and cry my eyes out, and I'm not ready to not be a productive person. People are like, oh my gosh, Michelle, how do you get up and everything and do this every single day? And you're so happy and you're so positive. And it's just because I'm blessed. I've had the most incredible life ever. I've had the most incredible life between, being on Guiding Light, working in TV and television, being really busy modeling, and then went to having cancer. I lost all my hair the first time, and it was just crazy. So it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. I hate that, but it does. I certainly wouldn't be here with my yard, with my place to go fishing, which is on my bucket list. And I have a bucket list now, you guys. I do, because I'm going to fight and be here for a very long time. But the reality is that I'm in treatment right now, and it is what it is, but it's going well. But I have something really exciting to tell you guys. And I know there's only a couple people here, but wait, the people who are here, I went and filled out all my paperwork today to become a volunteer at the hospital that's saving me. So I'm so excited to get in there and to make people smile, and I love working with older patients, because I always feel like people forget about the elderly. They're like afraid of them or something. And I just love making them smile. So I am hoping, and I heard that they might actually let me volunteer in the area where I get to take women and help them get their clothes and their stuff on, their schmucks on, to get ready for their, what do you want to call it? I have a brain fog and I can't even think of mammogram. Oh gosh. So hopefully I'll be able to go and help them. And on the way, I have so much that I can relate to with them. And I'm so just full of joy and happiness that I can't wait to just break down those people in the wheelchairs and take them up to the third floor for their infusions, and the lady who's in charge over there, she's so sweet. She's like, well, we need to put you someplace. And I'm like, where I can talk. I love to talk. So I guess I'm going to be at the front of the hospital greeting people and taking them up in the elevator. But like I was saying before, and didn't finish my sentence, the lady who's in charge of the volunteering is like, oh, Michelle, you won't have that much time with the patients in the wheelchairs, and it's just taking them up on the elevator to the third floor. And I was like, you know what? Don't underestimate me. I can make somebody crack up in 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes. That's all I need. And she's laughed, and I was just like, you have no idea what you're dealing with here. I don't know. I just know that I can't live my life anymore without helping other people. And I hope that you guys learned a little bit about what to look for when you get diagnosed, when you just, when it hits you, you make a list. That's the greatest thing I can say. Have your friend, have your family, have your partner go with you to the doctor and write down all the notes. But, you're so much stronger than you think. And I always think that that's such a BS, but they say you only get what you need. And I believe that. And I believe that this channel that I'm working on, it's me, my life, fun things I do. And this channel is part of my bucket list. It is. I always wanted to do something where I could help people talk about cancer. Yeah, I love it. Love volunteering, and cancer inspired me. I want to go to the people who are saving my life. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know that the I'm backlit, but I don't want to be front lit because then you have to look at the crap we have over here next to the barbecue. Oh, do you want to walk down to the water with me? Come on, and then I'll let you guys go. Hi, thanks for staying with me. I'm gonna flip you over. Want to flip you over? Okay, I'm gonna flip you over here. Hold on. Okay. Hi. Hi, guys in the room. Okay, so my dad was a bass fisherman, and I grew up in Michigan. I've spent my entire life fishing. It is peace, it is solace, it is my heaven. And when I got diagnosed with cancer this time, I made that pact to myself that I was going to live on the water so that I can enjoy nature. That's another thing that cancer's been really, really nice for me, is that I'm getting everything that I want now in my life rather than waiting for stuff to happen. You know, we just moved in here after we found out that I was sick again, and I just want to show you this. I hope that it brings you some joy. Check it out, guys. Hi. Thanks for being so positive. Thank you for letting me be so positive. Look at this, I can't wait. We were only here, we only got here in August. So I did go fishing just a little bit. And yeah, so I wanted to, who said that it was a positive attitude? Random guy. Thank you for saying that. It's a choice. It's a choice. But this is a perfect segue into something that I am going to start doing, and I'm glad that you recognized and can feel my emotion and my just pure love. And I can't wait to just show you guys around more. And the thing I was going to tell you about, I am going to start on on Sunday nights, and I'm going to be doing an affirmation card reading. Now, it's affirmations that are so cute and so funny and just kind of like lift your spirits, you guys. And I am so excited to do it. I've been practicing and kind of getting involved in that, and it's so positive and proactive. So yeah, I'm going to be putting together a schedule. Oh look, the cat's out. Luna, say hi. Hey, that's a rose bush. Is that her, you? No? I feel guilty, like I'm a bad mom or something. I need to give her more scratchies. Okay, you guys. Thank you for spending time with me out here. I'm so happy that a couple people joined in. I love doing lives. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. And Luna also, she's my sidekick. She's usually always in the background. Right, baby? Well, we're going to sign off, guys. Thanks for spending some time with us. And I can't wait to see you real soon, because that means something exciting is happening. Have a wonderful and magical night. Bye, guys.